If you're a teacher or a parent, you've either witnessed it or done it at this point. Confused? Yeah, I can see why. I'm talking about group online learning. For teachers, most of you were thrown into a situation that was literally set up to fail, or really not set up at all, not planned for, little to no support provided, and in most cases, 100% dependent on you to figure it out quickly. For parents, you watched as your child went from finally catching on, making progress in school and feeling confident, to lost, frustrated, depressed, and just literally uninterested because they didn't feel heard or understood. In other words, the beginning of our school's virtual group learning was mostly a disaster for children with special needs. So what are those teachers and school districts doing differently that make their program successful for children with special needs? Well, that's what we cover today. Welcome to this episode of Special Education Decoded. There are hundreds of both easy and more challenging methods that actually help your child learn in an online group environment. Today, we will discuss the top two. In other words, the most important strategies, starting with keeping the group small. I get it, but Luke, we have too many children in our class. How can we possibly keep the group small? Well, some schools have actually implemented a groups within a class approach. Here's what I mean. Say the class size is 15 students. That's pretty accurate if we're discussing a self-contained style virtual classroom. Since zero classes actually have a full school day of continual Zoom meetings, in fact, most classes are only online for maybe 2 hours total in a day. The rest is independent study, which is not really independent at all. Anyway, in these scenarios, that class size of 15 is broken into 3 groups of 5. Each group gets the same amount of Zoom time with the teacher, just at different times throughout the day. The benefits to this type of teaching are endless, but here are a few to give you an idea. Number 1, more specific groups based on skills or needs. There's more individualized time with smaller groups. More on this in a moment. Groups can be broken down by individual learning style. Yes, this means that the teacher would be responsible for 6 hours of Zoom time per day, but the positive effects of children can be limitless. The second vital strategy to online group success is the individualization of material and learning style. In our small group book clubs, math workshops, and writing labs, the educator tailors the message, the content, and the approach to the specific children within that group. The placement of children within groups is intentional. If you have 5 children who learn the same way, visually as an example, place them in a single group and use that method to teach them. If you have 5 children and 3 of them love Roblox while the other 2 have dedicated all of their free time to Legos, use it. Lego Roblox math, anyone? Those are just 2 of the things we have done with our group classes that have made the biggest impact to date. Children just want to have fun. Truly, that's their driving force. So, how do children have fun today? Here's a quick fact. I've had conversations with literally thousands of parents over the past 6 years. And there's one question in particular I've asked all of them. What would your child choose to do if given an hour of free time without rules? Guess what 85% of parents respond with? They would spend their time on some form of an electronic, period. Video games, YouTube, iPad, cell phones, TV, you get the idea. Whoever said it's impossible to combine the interests of a child with electronics with the way they learn best into a fun, creative learning experience? No one. But for some reason, that philosophy doesn't make it past mere thought very often. And to me, that's the tragedy most children experience in today's online world. They would literally choose to be online above and beyond anything else, yet they are struggling to learn online. Yeah, we've proven that learning online can be fun. Whether you're interested in having your child work one-on-one with a hyper-focused, individualized approach, or in one of our small group, expert-led reading, math, or writing classes, we can help. Click on the link in the upper right-hand corner of your screen to get started for free. Also, Check out the description of this video for more information related to our small group programs. Here's the bottom line. It can be done. Start with these 2 critical strategies and watch the magic happen. From all of us at SpecialEdResource.com, thank you for watching this episode of Special Education Decoded. We'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Please take a moment, give us a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. If there's a specific topic you're interested in, please leave a comment. Until then, enjoy these other videos designed to help parents navigate the crazy world of special education. Thank you.